welcome back to my channel. It's a new week. I missed you all, trust me. I missed seeing your comments, and yeah, I lost my voice. Don't mind me, I've been talking too much, so I actually lost my voice. So let's go straight to the point. It's a weekend recap, so it's like a full bumper show. Hopefully I'll try to cut it because I'm straining my voice to talk. I can feel pain talking, do you understand? So I'll try and see if I can make it really short. And yeah, so how did it start on Friday? Of course, as usual, at the end of the week, exercises. Yeah, of course, they didn't have the babies anymore. The babies were already taken from them, so this time they had their exercises freely. They worked out, they came in, they cooked. Housemates did taking care of themselves, having their bath. And yeah, the next thing, Alex was sitting on the, Alex, always talking like a baby. I don't even know what they even like in me, or they like in my body. She was trying on the gym, and while she was trying on the jeans, Sissy was like, Alex, this jeans no go size you, just give me the jeans, make I wear. So if now came, I was like, no, Alex, wait now. Your bum, your ass is nice. You have, this was like, yes, even me, I get ass. If now said no, Alex own, they very proportionate, the yash set, the hip set. Nine, Sissy got upset. I was like, why must you compare? Now for you said must you compare? If you now said I don't understand, how am I comparing? It's supposed to be a joke. Sissy, I think you have insecurity issues. And whoops, everything just went from 0 to 100. Initially they were saying all those things and they were laughing, and the next thing, everything just, don't ever call me insecure. How dare you? You are crazy. You are this. And Sissy was, when Sissy wants to fight, she can really fight. And Sissy was like, never, don't ever tell me this. Bah, they went on. And if it was like, but yeah, what did I say? I just said you're being insecure. Why would you say that? Why would you say I'm comparing? And Sissy, don't ever tell me this. She was really vibrating. And Lulu was in the bathroom, having his bath. The next thing, Lulu came out of the bathroom with his towel and his bonnet cap and was trying to hold her. Sissy, we have 2 strikes. Stop. She slapped Lulu's hand. Don't tell me we have 2 strikes. Don't tell me that. This on that one. If it was not like, now wow. Okay, sorry. If it was not like, I know you can argue now. You're a lawyer. Of course, that one again. Sissy was like, don't ever tell me that you can. All the time this thing was going on, Toby was just busy combing his hair, brushing his beards. He didn't even say a word. Teddy walked out. Lena was just there looking, and she was just vibrating. Don't tell me that. I will show you in this house. You are mad, you are stupid, and serious fights with, of course, only Sissy talking. If we just ignored her, I was like, I know nothing they worry this son, and she just was talking and talk, and Lulu was screaming, no, like he was upset. I think I don't know, that's his problem. When you have a partner, you want to make sure that they're not putting for busy, because one more strike and they're out. I'm sure he was scared that Sissy might get violent or do something silly or provocative. That's why I was trying to stop her. Then after a while, Angel told Sissy, meet me outside. They went outside where the amok was. And of course, Angel said, you don't know, that's Ifu. I also had issues with her. That girl, she's something else. And that's Alex. Alex lacks emotional intelligence. Sissy said, look at them. All these small children in this house. What do they think they are? Can they stand me? Do they know me? All these small boys and girls in this house. I go show them Pepe. They don't even know anything. Can you imagine? Yo, hey. She'll never complete a sentence. Can you just imagine? What's in there be? Who then be? See them. Angel said, if Sissy, don't worry. If they annoy you, talk. If they upset you, don't keep your mouth shut. And then I came and I was not like, no, Sissy, you need to learn how to tolerate. You need to be careful. Sissy said, don't tell me that. Can you then be? And that stupid silly boy to be, that Alex, she doesn't know anything. Hey, oh, hey. I was like, I was just wondering, like, this, I was just very upset. Like, you're calling people small girl and small boy. How old are you? You're freaking 25. You're not 30. You're not 32. Even me that I'm already in my 30s self, I can't sit down and say this was small children. Like, you're 25. How would it take senior Alex 2-3 years? How would it take senior maybe Miracle 2 years? Look at them, small children, even angels said don't mind them. That was how the other day they're fighting over Pringles. You know me, I don't send. You know me. And you know, it went on for an hour. Even Rico came. Nina, they were all trying to put their mouth. No, calm down. I don't show and pepper. And she go not say for this. I don't show them sample. They go not say for this house. They no go try me. Me, Sissy. Are we in the same level? I'm upset. Are we in the same level? In any, we're not in the same level, though. Outside, can they even talk to me? Outside this house, can they even talk to me? I know that one went on and on. Toby was just there, gisting with Ifo and the rest of the housemates. You know, bam bam. She not great bath. I'm always talking about Anika not having a bad. That Friday, I don't even know what happened to Bam Bam. Well, I heard over the night she was a bit down. She not great bath. Daddy was like, Bam Bam, go and have your bath. And that she dey smell, I don't know. She not just bath. After a while, people called them that they had a tie and die task, like an direct task in the arena. Okay, housemates, work with your pair. I think Sissy didn't want to work with Lulu, so she exchanged pairs with Bamike. So Bam Bam worked with Lulu and Sissy worked with Rico. While they were doing that, people gave them their task reward and brought in pizza and smoothie. Of course, Nina and Ted really worked to us. So, to my surprise, I won't even say I'm surprised because, you know, as a pair, those two have really worked pretty well. Like, they've actually worked very well. Toby and Alex just relaxing. Toby will carry Alex, put her on the jacuzzi, you know. Whether it's to pepper Sissy, Sissy will just be looking and she will just angry. She will go and meet Rico. She will narrate Toby to Rico. Toby too will go and meet just Toby. Toby has narrated Sissy to every human being in that house. I don't know the end point. You know, it's actually irritating seeing guys. Well, you know, people always say gossip is for women. So when we now see men going about cho, always wanting to talk, Sissy matter. You say you don't like her again, you don't send her. Leave her alone. Why are you going to narrate her to everybody? You know, but at the same time, I think he's just trying so hard to want to clear the sexual allegation that Sissy levied on him. So I don't know. So that one just happened. So at one point, Bam Bam and Sissy talked. She was talking to Bam Bam about Toby's issue and trust Pastor Bam Bam. And that one is a very wise girl anyway. She was talking to her that, you know, you don't have to be confrontational every time, that there's power in your silence. Sometimes just listen. Sometimes you can even try to be the weaker person. You know, you don't have to confront. You have to tolerate and accept. She was just looking. And in my mind, I'm like, this one will just listen to you. She probably would not even take your advice. You know, that one now passed. Then, of course, they made food, Rico cooked, and blah, blah, blah. Ifenada started a show. It's called the X-Rated Show, where she had Toby and Alex and Nina and Teddy as a guest. And they talked about, you know, a bad guy and a bad girl. Toby said he's a good guy. Alex said she's really a good girl. Nina said, I'm a very good bad girl. Teddy actually said he's a bad man, you know, you have to be bad for you. You know, it was just like a fun show. Housemates had fun, no guests, people, audience just spoke. See, I'm actually really struggling to talk. That's just the truth. Then later, camera went to Teddy and Angel talking outside. And Teddy was telling Angel that, man, before then, no, that morning, that Friday morning, the housemates were talking outside, like immediately after the workout, and Sissy was like, let's do kissing festival. That the guy she can't wait to kiss in this house is Teddy A. She really wants to kiss Teddy A. If it was like, even Teddy is fresh. And somebody was there, she was saying all these things. I really want to kiss him, you know, that they should just do like this kissing festival of a thing. So while that was going on, after the fight with Ifo, Sissy didn't talk to Toby. She ignored Toby completely. So while they were cooking, Toby saw her in the bathroom crying, and they were talking, and she was like, Toby ignored her, that Toby knew she had a fight with someone. Instead of Toby to even, after the fight, walk up to her and ask her if she's okay, Toby ignored her. What's Toby trying to do? This one, that one. And Toby was like, yes, that I felt you were wrong. I didn't want to know. Yes, if you called it insecure, but it was like a joke. I didn't want to put my mouth in it, and I still didn't want to put my mouth in it. You know, of course, I'm tired of going into every argument Toby and Sissy talk about, because they keep repeating the same thing. Oh, you're flirting with other girls. Oh, you didn't give me attention. Oh, you didn't do this. So, of course, that was what they talked about. So, at one point, Teddy and Angel were outside, and the conversation started with Teddy telling Angel that, man, this thing where I get with Bam Bam, they fear me. Like, I'm actually worried. And Angel was like, why are you worried? He said he doesn't know that, you know, I'm a bad man. I know I try to call myself the bad guy, but it's just the exterior that is bad. The interior is actually a good guy. And since they start getting close, Bam Bam wants the attention. And he's actually very good at giving attention. And right now, you know, he was trying to sound macho. Even though they were already drunk, Big Brother gave them enough alcohol. And they drank so much, like they were drunk and talking rubbish. You know, and it was like, you know, he doesn't know what to do. The Bam Bam has really fallen for him. And Angel was like, well, you still have 2 months to go. You never can tell what's going to happen in 2 months. In 2 months, you probably go deeper or you go your separate ways. And he was like, okay, no problem. And Angel was talking about Anika, that Anika girl. She actually wants me, but you see, they put her for platonic level. And Teddy was like, I don't see her for her eye. The girl wants you. Instead of her to open up, make she come meet you. And Teddy was not like for Bam Bam. He's not slept with Bam Bam yet. He's not had sex with her. Like, he's trying to respect her brand and trying to respect who she is in the house. You know, he doesn't want to spoil her brand. So he's still waiting that at least if you don't reach that kind of day 80 or day 85, if you do one, but not now. And that one went. Toby, Sissy, and Bam Bam were Toby and Bam Bam were talking, and Sissy came in, and we're talking again. And Toby did this, Toby did that. At one point, Sissy was like, in fact, I don't even want to put my mouth in this conversation. I have nothing to say. And Toby was like, oh, you have nothing to say. I'm going to prove you wrong. Of course, Toby started talking to Bam Bam. Look at what, told Bam Bam everything Sissy has been doing. That Sissy was just fighting Alex and Ifu for no reason. And of course, trust Sissy. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you mean? And she became defensive again, you know. So at one point, they just settled their matter. And Toby was now talking to Sissy like, okay, sorry, I miss you. You know, I really like you. No, I really like you. I want us to still be together. That I miss the fact that we're not together. That you used to put me in check. That you put me in check. Because since I stopped talking to you every time, I now talk anyhow. I'm now very flippant. That, you know, I'm sorry and everything. Okay. So that one passed. Toby and Sissy slept on the same bed that night. Every other person slept on their bed, you know. I don't know what happened to Teddy's leg. I saw Bam Bam. I think he had a knock on his knee. Anto was downstairs with Lulu for a while before she went upstairs. And that was how Friday ended. But before then, later, while just in the evening before then, my brother told the housemates to come into the diary room to nominate a favorite pair in the house. And by Sunday, he's going to announce the results of those who won the pair. So let me read that out. Silo, which is Ceebi and Lulu, nominated Mito and Bamko. Bamko nominated Jella and Tena. Lifu nominated Bamko and Tena. Tena nominated Tolex and Jella. Mito nominated Bamko and Jella. Jella nominated Tena and Mito. Tolex nominated Mina and Tena. So by that, those who got the highest score were Teddy and Nina, which is Tena. And that was how Friday went. Saturday, of course, no exercises. Housemates slept till about 9. They woke up, you know, Lulu and Anto downstairs, touching and hugging each other. Bam Bam and Teddy, that's their own work right now. All they don't know how to do these days is to kiss and hug and be so clingy with each other. What else? Leo, Teddy, Lulu, they're just talking about football, talking about their parents and their shitty dads, you know, how their dads didn't take care of them. You know, men, you need to do better, to be honest. That's why they say men are scum. You know, they had really, really horrible tales to talk about their dad, you know. This one, I don't know, I didn't really know my dad. My dad abandoned me and everything. Leo ignored Alex all through that day. You know, they had this makeup task. Zaron Makeup brought in their makeup products. So people had told every pair to make themselves up, and they had the task. Afterwards, they gave them the gift from Zaron, and you know, they just went on and on and on, talking and everything, while Leo was ignoring Alex. There was a point Teddy and Bam Bam had a slight issue. I don't know what Teddy was saying, and Teddy just told Bam Bam rubbish. You know, at one point, Bam Bam was not like, by the time Teddy came back, I was like, ah, Bam, what's up now? Bam now said, no, I'm not talking to you. You called me rubbish. You need to apologize. And Teddy was like, apologize, why? And Bam Bam said, oh, you need to apologize. And he said, okay, I'll apologize later. And Bam Bam said, no, you're not going to apologize later. You have to apologize to me now. I want the verbal apology and not just the physical apology. And he came and he told her sorry, and they sorted their issues. You know, Alex was just down. She would talk to Toby, like, I don't know what I did to Leo. He's not talking to me. After a while, it was time for the Payport Arena party. Sissy and Toby too, they were also not talking to each other. People, it was a denim party. They were dressed like cultists. You know those Iskaba boys, all those black axe boys with their berets, their jeans, their white shirts. They were just, you know, went to the party. DJ Waxy was there. Also, it was actually very interesting how Smiths danced. You see, the point where DJ Waxy played the Igbo song, I'm partly Igbo. I was so happy. Hey God. The person was stunned though, like they really had fun. You know, after the party, of course, they had quite a lot to drink. Leo, Teddy, they were outside. You know, Leo was just hyping Teddy that in this house, the only person you can have a conversation with is Teddy, than every other person. There's some people in this house, they are very small children, like 24-year-old. Sissy was there, so he was actually telling Sissy, you know, it was actually sobbing Toby. Sissy was like, don't mind them, they're very small children in this house. They like to feel among. He doesn't play with small children. I'm like, wait first. And I had a light bulb moment. Like, you know, Leo and Sissy are one and the same. It's just that one is the male version, one is the female version. Like, they just yarn crap. In fact, I think Leo is worse than Sissy, because Leo is actually a snake. He's actually very manipulative, telling Teddy how Teddy's the only person he can have a conversation with. Teddy's my, we're just hyping Teddy. And true to my surprise, Teddy didn't say a word. Teddy was just listening, unlike before. Teddy would probably talk and say, this one did happen. Teddy was just listening to them. They analyzed ex-housemates. Teddy said Ife was actually very loved. Sissy said if he was only loved for the first 3 weeks, you know. Leo was like, well, nobody's buying that one this year. It's not just about that. They should analyze ex-housemates. Sissy was telling Big Brother to bring in Sam. That there is this Sam that is very hot. Big Brother needs to bring that Sam for the girls in this house. You know, they went on and on. While that was going on, Alex too was there. All of a sudden, she started crying, talking to Miracle about Leo. She doesn't know what to do, and she was wailing. Even Nina was like, Alex, stop crying, just take it easy. You know, Nina, I don't even think that one likes wahala. When you're talking age, she's going Z. Just take it easy. And Alex was like, that's why I didn't want to build my life around him, and now he's ignoring me. Before then, Leo was already telling them that, you see, in this house, I hate disrespect. I cannot be in this house, and the girl I call my girl will be talking to my friends. That's bullshit. That's disrespectful. Never. I like respect. I don't like disrespect. You cannot be my girlfriend and be talking to other guys, another guy slapping your ass. And he went on and on, just talking about that. Of course, he was subbing Alex. You know why the Zaron task was on? You know, Alex is very playful now. She would jump on Toby, or Toby would jump on her, and that was what offended Alex. Even Sissy was like, something for this house, they would just go naked, trying to seduce other guys. They're not waiting that they find. You know, that night, Alex and Sissy became strategic partners in subbing Toby and I felt like Sissy. Leo and Sissy became strategic partners in subbing Toby and Alex. They went on and on and on about it. This one, and them Sabi, you know. Alex writes to Miracle. Miracle was just saying that Sissy Is it that Sissy that is annoying you? Just remove your mind from that girl. That girl not be girl. Sissy is not normal now. I don't know what Sissy did to Miracle. Miracle was just like, that's Sissy. She's not normal now. Forget that one. She's not normal. And Alex was crying. Alex, Sissy, Leo, Angel, and If were upstairs talking. Leo was telling them what Alex did. I will not stand disrespect. Sissy too was talking about Toby. Can you imagine? Toby will be with me and be flirting with other girls and talking to other girls. That one is not going to work. I will not take that. I don't like that. After a while, Sissy came downstairs and came to talk to Alex. I was like, okay, just hold on. I think you and Leo should have a conversation. You guys should talk. Toby also called Alex. So, it was like a family meeting. The only people did not have family meeting that day, that night, was Anto and Lolo, then Teddy and Bam Bam. Every other person carried their matter everywhere. So we called Alex and was like, see, Alex, you're a strong girl, you're a fun girl. Do not allow Leo spoil your game. Be yourself. Do this. You know, Leo and Toby do not like each other. They're always finding a way to solve each other or something. Do not allow Leo spoil your game. You know, some people in this house, any little thing they will shout, I'm a businessman. Any little thing they will shout, I have money. Just be yourself. You came for the money. Do not do this. After a while, Alex went to meet Leo and they were talking. And they were talking and she was crying. And she was like, I don't know what I did. And she was crying and Leo was like, MC, I don't like the way you're crying. It's getting me angry. Sorry. Hey God. I was just like, what's going on? You know, I slept off that night. I woke up like 3 and I saw Alex crying. I slept again. I woke up like 4. I saw her talking to Leo. I woke up like 5. I saw her talking to Leo and she was like, what's going on in this house? You know, I like romance in the Big Brother house. I'm a very romantic person. I'm a lover girl. Do you understand? But how do you get yourself involved with a guy to the point where you start crying? You came to this house to win 45 million. What is making Kilo Fekun weary? Why are you crying? Like, she was actually wailing. If you check my Instagram page, in fact, the trailer of this video, I'm sure you saw it when she was crying. And Alex was telling her, this your tears is making me angry. And she was like, sorry. I'm like, God, what is, if Nami born Alex that day, I would have slapped her from my TV. Like, Leo was just telling her, you know, I don't like disrespect because of you in this house. Toby and Teddy disrespected me. And I was like, Abba, how did Toby disrespect him and how did Teddy? Just few hours ago, was telling Teddy how Teddy is the man in this house, how, you know, you're the only person I can have a conversation with in this house. And the next 2 hours later, he's telling Alex, because of you, Toby and Teddy that would never ever talk to me, they disrespected me, and I would not take that, you know. And they were there till 5 a.m. because I woke up by 5 a.m. to get ready to go to church. And of course, they were there till then. After a while, Alex went to sleep, Leo went to sleep, Sissy and Angel, they were still upstairs talking, and Sissy was telling Angel, let me just tell you, you better go and tell him he's your friend. The next time he comes to meet me, to even touch me, I will report him to Big Brother. You better go and warn him. And I'm like, it must have reached like this, like, you know. And it just buttressed the point Toby was trying to make that Sissy accused him of sexual misconduct. Why would you go and report somebody for touching you to Big Brother? You know, I don't know. It's just confusing what's going on in this house. Anyway, I like the drama. Trust me. I actually like the drama. I really cannot wait for what to happen. Whoever they want to report, they should just keep reporting themselves. You know, so that's just how everything went and everything. Because Sunday morning, they didn't wake up on time. These people slept till about 10 a.m. and they woke up very late. They were gisting. No, Big Brother told them to pack their bags because they are all up for eviction. I don't know what Big Brother was trying to do. So some woke up and started packing their bags. Lotto, very cozy. You know, the previous night, I don't know what it was, but I saw a video where Anto was on Lulu and she was trying to hump. But Rico was there, so I think they were just trying to dry home. But I don't think anything went down. I know Sunday started. Guys, I'm struggling to talk. I am struggling to talk. And Sunday started and they were gisting. After a while, Angel came to meet Toby outside and told Toby some things Sissy said. And Toby was talking to Alex and was like, Alex, let me advise you. you know, you're a strong player in this game, you're my partner, you cannot allow Leo mess up your game, you came to this house alone, you have to be strong. You know, they were just advising themselves. Teddy and Bam Bam, as usual, extremely clingy to each other. And diary session started. Big Brother had very dry diary sessions. I don't know what's wrong with Big Brother this year. He doesn't have engaging diary sessions. Of course, he asked them, who do you think is leaving the house today? They all said they don't know. You know, we don't know what's happening. We don't know who's up for nomination and eviction. So we really can't say, you know, and that was how everything just went. And it was time for the live show. And yesterday's live show was boring. I'm sorry to say. You know, this live show should not exceed 1 hour. It was boring. Praise came, he sang live. DNA twins, they were there. Ebuka was dressed in a way I just do not understand yesterday. I don't understand what Ebuka were yesterday at all. So if I say I understand, right? You know, after a while, they just showed recaps of what happened during the week. They spent 30 minutes showing us what we watched during the week. So after a while, Ebuka went inside. He called Alex, and I was like, Alex, so yesterday we saw you cry. Why were you crying? And Alex was like, I'm not going to lie. I'm sure all of you know I like Leo a lot. In this house, it is Leo. Leo, I like Leo a lot. Leo was just there feeling cool. Ebuka came to Leo. So what do you have to say? And Leo said, Ebuka, you know, I actually like Alex. I like being with Alex. In fact, I care about her more than she cares about me. It's just that I needed to set some boundaries about what happened yesterday. Ebuka now mentioned Nina. I said, Nina, so when Teddy picked you up as a strategic partner, you were not happy about it, but look at you right now, you guys are doing well. And Nina said yes. Then he came and said, Teddy, and everybody just, like, you know, Teddy now, that's how Nina calls Teddy, Teddy, and everybody just started laughing. And it was like, so you and Nina are strategic partners, and there's Bam Bam, so how are you coping? And Teddy was like, well, myself and Bam Bam are waxing strong. Nina is my partner, and he's very happy that Nina has been able to see that it's just not about tattoos. He's also a very smart person and a good listener, and they're trying to make things work. And for Bam Bam, like, they're waxing stronger every day. Bam Bam is my girl, and we're waxing stronger every day. And Ebuka was like, Ebuka went to Bam Bam and asked Bam Bam about the love triangle. Like, you know, Rico likes you, and you like Teddy. And Bam Bam said, yeah, that I've known Rico like way back outside the house, and Rico is my friend. And she hugged Rico. I was like, Rico is just like my little teddy bear. She teddy bear zoned him. And of course, no questions and everything. Then Big Brother announced the winner of the favorite pair to be Tena, and said, first of all, they will not be allowed to participate in the head of house challenge and the head of house qualifying task that was happening that night. Then he told them to move to the arena. It was time for the head of house task, head of house qualifying challenge. So while that was going on, we came back to the live show. After a while, at the end of the head of house qualifying challenge, 4 people qualified: Toby and Miracle for the guys, Sisi and Anto for the girls, and they will be qualifying. They will be contesting for the head of house task later today. I'm sure in a few hours, in about an hour or two, they should be contesting for that prize. If you want to know how that is going, just follow me on Twitter. I would post the winner of the head of house challenge for those of you who cannot watch. And afterwards, before Ebuka left, Big Brother announced and told Tena to stand up and said the reward for winning the favorite pair in the house. Before then, when Big Brother told them not to participate in the head of house challenge, Teddy was so upset. And I was like, why did you people choose us as the favorite pair now? What did you see in us? What kind of punishment is this? So after a while, Big Brother called them and said, for this week, they are immune from nomination and eviction. Nobody can nominate them, but they can nominate people, and they will not be up for eviction. They were so happy about it, you know. And that one went, and that was the end of the live show. Then afterwards, Lulu was inside with Toby and Anto, and of course Lulu, Toby and Anto talking about Sisi, and Toby was like, you see, I don't even know what's wrong with that girl. She can never change. Can you imagine? She told Angel to tell me that if I as much touch her, she will report me to Big Brother. Is she okay? Then Lulu was like, I don't even know. I'm worried. Anto now said, I'm even worried for you, Lulu. Like, that girl is going to put you in trouble in this house. She's going to put you in trouble. She's going to put you in deep shit in this house. I'm worried for you, Lulu. You know, you guys just need to look for ways to make you work so she doesn't put you in trouble. Afterwards, Anto was now with Sissy outside with Rico. I was telling Sissy, you know, you have to be yourself. If you're gonna fight, you're gonna fight. If you're gonna be loud, you have to be loud. If you're gonna quarrel, you have to quarrel. If you're gonna be this, you have to be this. And I'm like, the housemates in this house are tiring. Just 1 minute ago, you were telling Lulu that you are worried that Sissy will put him in trouble. Then you're outside telling Sissy that you have to, if you want to be loud, you'll be loud. If you're gonna talk, you're free to talk. If you're gonna do this, you're free to do this. Like, you guys just, you know, I don't know what they're trying to do. And Sissy was just there. Then Lulu, Toby, Leo, Bam Bam, and Teddy, they were in the room. Bam Bam was on Teddy, like, she was just humping Teddy. And Lulu was not telling Bam Bam that, Bam Bam, you know, you need to start wearing a dress to give Teddy easy access. And this time you are just doing all this kissing and everything. You need to, you know, you guys should make out now. Just look at the camera. Look at the camera and have sex. They're just teasing Bam Bam and Teddy, like, it should be time for them to have sex. Then at one point, Lulu was calling Sissy my tragic partner, like, not strategic, like, this is like putting him in trouble. And while that was going on, the camera showed Miracle and Sissy, and Miracle was telling Sissy, don't ever tell me that again, don't tell me that again. And Nina was asking Miracle, what happened, what did I do? And Sissy was like, no, why are you angry? It was a joke. And Miracle was like, I'm not going to even stress myself. And Nina touched him and said, I beg, don't stress yourself, Jerry. Please just let them be. So after a while, the camera showed Toby, Miracle, and Nina upstairs. And Miracle was just talking. Can you imagine Toby? She called me, say she won't talk to me. Now I tell her and see what she wants. She said she don't want you again. Why she see they got me for body? Say she know they serious. You know me, I clear her, I don't even mind. I tell her and see what she wants. After a while, she called me, tell me say she did disappointed in me. I tell her she don't tell me that rubbish again. No, me I no be Toby. I no be Toby. She could tell that kind of nonsense. I clear her, and for what? And Miracle went on. I think Miracle is in love with Toby because the way he went on and on about Sissy, I clear him. Then I was not like, no, Toby, I think Sissy likes you. She just doesn't know how to put her words. Trust Nina now. Nina will try and see the good in one person's relationship. I think Sissy likes you. While that was going on, Bam Bam and Teddy were in the room. Ifu was there just watching them. You know, Ifu is always excited with sexual things. Ifu was there, she was just watching them. And Bam and Teddy were in the room. And Bam Bam was not telling Ted, look at the way you're getting fine, your face is getting fresh. I'm very sure it's the Bam Bam sugar. And Teddy said, I want some Bam Bam sugar. And Bam Bam was, of course, no, sorry. Bam Bam was like, Ted, look at your face getting fresh, you're getting really fine. I'm very sure it's the Bam Bam juice. And Teddy was like, come and give me the Bam Bam juice or something. And Bam Bam now said, oh really? Are you now ready to milk the cow? Like, in other words, saying, are you now ready to have sex with me? Teddy now started laughing. He laughed and laughed and laughed and said, wow, that's an appropriate word. Bam Bam was overly flirty and she was like, come give mommy some sugar. And Teddy was like, no, wait, I'll give you some sugar later. She said, no, give me some sugar now. Give me your tongue. She was really... I'm even sure Teddy did not expect the very kinky Bam Bam is seeing now. Like, she's been overly flirty, very baddish. Or you can see the way he was trying to restrict, like, hold on, but of course, it's still kissing. Camera went back to Toby and Miracle. The next thing, Miracle was like, that Toby, you know, say Lulu and Anto, they don't sleep for this, they don't knock themselves for this house. Toby was like, really? He said, yes, now Anto tell me, say, like, when we just come this house, she and Lulu don't sleep together. Anto even tell me, say, Bam Teddy safe, then Bam Teddy, they don't sleep together too. And Toby was like, really? I don't know. Are you serious? I say, yes, now. You know, say me and Nina, we know they hide our own, we go do our own. But Lulu and Anto, they don't sleep. You know, Anto, like, she not send anybody. Na rugged girl. She's like that kind of friends with benefits kind of girl. Even Bam Teddy, they don't sleep too for this house. And Toby was like, really? You know, when he said that, I was like, really? If he had said Lotto had sex the previous day, I would have believed it. But Lulu and Anto, they've had really rocky relationship. I don't think Lulu and Anto have had sex. Bam Bam and Teddy, they have not had sex. Not because me, like, you know, I want to see sex in the house. I like to see these people having sex. Show me sex, I don't mind. But just yesterday, Teddy was telling Angel how he hasn't had sex with Bam Bam. And just few hours before then, Bam Bam was already asking Teddy, is he ready to now milk the cow? And he was like, no. So I'm wondering where Miracle got his own info from. He's probably looking for partners in fornication. I don't know, but that was aside, you know, and that one went on and on. The housemates had late dinner, you know, and that was how the weekend went. The weekend started really intense with fights, with, you know me, who you be, but housemates ended the weekend happy. Toby and Sissy are done. Toby said he's done with Sissy. He doesn't even like her anymore. Like, highest they can be in this house is just to be cordial. Good morning, good afternoon. They are done. There's nothing happening. What I've noticed about the show, Miracle is now very competitive. He's now very loud. It's now very competitive and very loud. Nah, she's just being a sweet girl, just being herself. You know, still clinging to Miracle. Ebuka gave them an advice yesterday and was like, this is not a couple's retreat. That you have to, you know, you don't have to cling to your partner too much. Immediately Aduka gave his advice. Miracle went to meet Nina, Bam Bam went to meet Teddy. Those are the two relationships still standing in the house. I don't know what to expect this week. If you ask me, I want Sissy to be the head of house. I want drama. Even though she's actually very toxic, I just need some form of drama. If she's not the head of house, I don't mind Miracle continuing his head of house challenge. What else? I don't know. I want Biggie to umpire them. They need to play this game alone. It's tiring already. Hopefully, after this week, Biggie umpires these housemates. I don't know. Hopefully, bring in maybe new housemates or permanent housemates, new people to play this game again. I just want something different. It's now very monotonous and very predictable. Everything is, even the live show yesterday, I was expecting Biggie to like evict some people. He didn't even do anything. It was just, I don't even think they're putting effort into the show again. Of course, Bam Bam and Teddy are waxing really stronger. They are so close. They're extremely close. I don't know the end result of it. We'll probably be expecting a wedding next year. I can't say. Mina and Nina. You know, like I said, when Miracle won the Head of House Challenge, he became close to Anto. By the time Anto went back to Lulu, he started coming closer to Nina. So they are back to being close. Toby and Sissy are done. Alex and Leo, guys, believe it or not, Leo is using Alex. From the moment D1 told the housemates that Alex is the most popular housemate in this house because he heard when the audience screamed when Ebuka called Alex, Leo has been coming on to Alex strongly. Last 2 weeks, Leo said he heard when the audience were shouting and hailing Bam Teddy. Since that day, he's been hailing Teddy every minute. He's been hailing Teddy every minute. Leo is a game player. A very, very bad game player. He's worse than Sissy. Is the male. I don't even think Sissy is a game player. Sissy is just a toxic person. She's just like Wahala. Do you understand? And would want to act the victim. But Leo, they play this game. You know, for once, I want him to be up for eviction. You know, he's very comfortable. He needs to be up for eviction. If it's just there, Anika and Angel, they're actually getting close. Even though they try to deny there's nothing there, I think Anika likes Angel because she's always around him. Even Ebuka told her yesterday that you're close to Angel, you're always around him and everything. So guys, that's it for this weekend recap. Hopefully, I'll go and take that Davido's and vocal treatment to make sure that by tomorrow I get my voice. Thanks for enduring this voice. I am in pain. See, I'm straining my eyes from here because I'm trying to bring it out. Let me know what your comments and your thoughts are. Have a great week ahead. It's a Monday. I hope you guys are going to work or do whatever it is you're doing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. I'm not going to be posting videos here. So if you want to watch videos, go to my Instagram page. It's called Laurasboxx. Periscope has not been working in the last 2 days, so I had to live stream the show on my Instagram page yesterday. I'm going to be live streaming the nomination show on my Instagram page. So if you want to watch, follow Laurasboxx on Instagram. So when I come live, you get to know and you watch. If you want more infos about Big Brother, follow me on Twitter. That's where I post most of my Big Brother stuff on. Thank you for watching and have a great day and a great week ahead. Bye.